Hi everybody, if you're watching this, that means you're tuning in to the Sunday Makeup Basket debrief and new items for the week. I have recorded this video several times and had some extreme audio sync difficulty. I'm hoping that that's not the case this time around. However, if it is, it's just going to go up. And I will mention that in the description box. Yes, I'm aware of the audio sync problems. I'm gonna get some new software, possibly a new camera, and start trying different ways of moving things around because iMovie's just not cutting it for me these days. So first things first, I want to give a shout out to Elizabeth at Polished Nail Bar in Toronto for hooking me up with some awesome polka dotted nails. This is artistic gel. It's very similar to shellac, and we actually did the accent nail on the pointer finger with the pink dots. The other nails just have the black and the silver. So I absolutely love this. It's a beautiful design, completely me, and I'm very pleased. Now to the items. The Pure Eternal Summer Moisturizing Body Bronzer. I used this a couple times last week. I'm not going to say that this is easy to use. It's not. You have to work with it in order to get it to the shade and the consistency that you want it, and you really have to work it into your skin. Once it's there, it's great. So if you're in a pinch and you don't have color and you want to wear a white or a shorter skirt like I did today, then putting a little bit of this on your legs is definitely going to help. It has a short dry time. You'll know when it's dry, so I suggest if you're going to try it, put it on, work with it, start light. You can always add more, wait for it to dry, and then put your clothes on. The Serious Skincare Light Fraction. I don't know if this works. This is the stuff that's supposed to convert UV light that hits your face into a red light, which supposedly tightens your skin and has a lot of other beauty benefits. I don't know. I don't think there's any way for me to measure if that actually happens. To me, this reminds me of a light reflecting cream similar to Nano Blur. So anything that kind of morphs my face into looking flawless is fine with me. However, my main complaint with this, and it's just hopefully with me, is that it's a big bottle and my pump is broken. And I can see the other end in here. So I've had to use it by taking the top off, and I don't like doing that. But that is very minor. Laura Mercier Foundation Primer and Radiance. I'm almost done with this. I'm thinking if I use this one more week, I'll be done. I'm not going to buy it again. It's okay. If it really truly does give you radiance in the form of, again, light reflection and refraction. If you don't like that, don't get this. Then the Great Lash Clear Brow Gel. I actually love this. It's great. It's nice because it doesn't give you that, after you pencil, you kind of just want to pull yourself together, make sure all the brow hairs are in the same direction and everything else, and this will help you with that. For my mascara, I used good old L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. Don't have any complaints about this. Love the effects. Then for foundation, foundation. I gave myself 3 choices. The L'Oreal Magic Nude Powder, the Eve Pearl, what do they call this? High Definition Dual Foundation, and the Maybelline Fit Me Stick. So take a guess as to which one of these 3 I really used the most during the week. I'll give you a minute. If you said this one, you're right. And the only thing I don't like about this, I love the texture. It's very light. The only thing I don't like about this, and you've probably seen it on other people's videos, is that it's messy. It has no pump. It gets all over the lid, the inside of the lid, all over the bottle itself. But as far as texture and light, a light feeling on your face, this is definitely it. This is going to give you light coverage. It may give you a light to medium. You can build it, but you're not going to get much more than light out of this. I also really did enjoy the Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free Foundation. Now, people were saying this doesn't last, and you know what? It's true. It doesn't last all day. It doesn't. But again, a very lightweight, creamy kind of stick foundation. I actually really love these two. Now, I did have to reapply both of these once during the day in my T-zone, but that's it. They're both great options. I think I'm a little dark, and lately I've been doing that, going darker than I actually am. So if I do see this on sale, I will pick it up in one shade lighter, more neutral tone, less pink tone, and I just love this. I keep saying it. Oh, and then let me talk about the Eve Pearl. I did wear the Eve Pearl. I do like the Eve Pearl. This Eve Pearl foundation reminds me of the RCMA foundation that Wayne Goss raved about. And I have to admit, it is a very good foundation. This is also similar. Again, I think I'm a tad dark shade-wise, so I may or may not keep this. But as far as finish, it is fabulous, I have to say. So rub it in right here. And the reverse contouring, you know what? I'm practicing. I need to really work on that, but I can see why she does it that way. And this actually would be a great foundation to wear if you were going to be on TV or have your picture taken and you don't want flashback. It's got a great finish. It dries to a powdery type, but it doesn't settle, and I love that. Then another favorite, ladies, if you like lipstick, and I did get comments asking me in my last video about what I was wearing. It's this. It's a present. It was a gift from Boudica Zero, aka Julie from YouTube. Nuance by Selma Hayek. This is 170 Passion Pink. This lipstick is awesome. And I'm currently looking in my stash in the drawers behind me to find the lipstick that this resembles, because I have a high-end lipstick and I don't have my finger on which brand it is that resembles this. You're gonna love this. This has got a nice creamy texture. That's one pass with it right there. It has great staying power. It's not dry, and it's just amazing. It's just amazing. I highly, highly, highly recommend that you go and pick these up because they're great lipsticks. All right, new items. So I'm keeping it real simple this week. I'm going to use up, and I will be using up, my Capture Totale Multi-Perfection UV Base Sunscreen from Christian Dior. This is going to be my primer. I'm about here with it. I'm thinking this week that'll be it, and I'll be done with it. Then my Color Whisper and Made It Mauve looks pretty boring, but it's actually got quite a bit of color to it. And it's beautiful. I think for every day, this will be great when you need that something, but you don't want to go nutso. The Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer, which is a favorite of mine. It's just a great concealer. I don't have anything else to say about it except it's really wonderful. For another present from Julie is the Bahama Mama bronzer by TheBalm. So I can't believe I haven't already tried this, so I'm very excited to use it. Then Dr. Jart's BB cream. This is my second tube, almost done with this too. Dr. Jart's never let me down, so I'll continue to use it until, and I don't think he ever will let me down. As far as my eyeshadow palette, keeping it real basic, Naked 2. Neutral colors. I'm sure I'll have a good time with that. Gosh, I don't even think I talked about my Too Faced palette that I used last week. No, I certainly didn't. Anyway, going backwards, the Too Faced palette was absolutely wonderful. I've heard that people were having difficulty with the shadows staying on. I don't use Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I use Urban Decay Primer Potion, and that helped me. I've got this on. I've used the cards that were included in this to do a lot of different looks. I was very, very pleased. I'm incredibly pleased with the blush, the Who's Your Poppy, and incredibly pleased with the Sun Bunny bronzer. I haven't delved into the Chocolate Soleil, although it smells amazing. So I really had a lot of fun with this. Sorry for not mentioning that. Okay, back to what I was doing this week. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. So I think my last product, oh, I have three more. Yeah, 3 more. Okay, so a present from Stacy Sunnyside Makeup, the NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss in Tea Rose, which is a beautiful color. Gonna use up my Revlon Lash Potion Grow Luscious Mascara. It's not my favorite, but it'll do. I know some people swear by this. I do not. It's just average for me. And then finally, something I was digging around for in my drawer and finally found is my Face Stockholm Cream Blush On in London. So we're going to see how this goes. I knew I had bought 3 products when I went to the store, but this I just kind of like popped up, and I'm glad it did. Now it looks real scary in the pan, but it's actually quite sheer, and I'm really looking forward to using the cream blush this week. Really want to try a couple new things with it, and I think this is going to be great. So that's all. And thanks so much for watching. Please stay tuned. I'm very, very close to 500 subscribers, and once I hit 500, I'm definitely having a big, big, big giveaway, and I'd love you to be a part of it. So thanks so much for watching. Bye.